Hey everyone, it's big news about Marvel Rivals Season 3. Today, we are rediving into the brand new map update and the exciting Blade update, plus spoilers and reveals about what's coming next. Season 3 is shaping up to be the biggest update yet. And before we dive into those juicy spoilers, I want to quickly talk about the first big reveal, the all-new Season 3 map. The current map has been with us since the game launched, but now it's getting a facelift, more like a whole new body. In fact, we're not just getting a new visual overhaul, but a completely new map that will change how we play the game. It seems like the developers are taking a page out of Fortnite's book by changing up the map every season to keep things fresh. But why wait till the next season when we can get a sneak peek right now? Thanks to some eagle-eyed explorers who ventured into the files of the latest update, they uncovered some tantalizing clues about what could be coming soon. These intrepid sleuths dug through the game's files and unearthed some hidden images offering us a sneak peek at the upcoming Season 3 map. Now let us take a moment to appreciate the brilliance of these community detectives, because they didn't just stop at uncovering the images. No, they went above and beyond by piecing together what this new map might actually represent. As it turns out, this ain't just any old map. It's a reimagined version of the familiar New York City, but with a twist. We're talking a darker, edgier take on the Big Apple, complete with a haunting atmosphere that'll send chills down your spine. And hold on to your comic books, because this new Gotham-esque New York is set to be the backdrop for the upcoming season. But here's where things get really interesting. Rumor has it that this map won't just be a static backdrop. Oh no, it will be a dynamic game-changer. You see, the various zones within the map are rumored to be tied to the unfolding storyline of Season 3, and that is not all. Some zones are said to have hidden areas accessible only through certain villain alliances. Picture this, the heart of Manhattan transformed into a sinister playground for villains, while other parts of the city become safe havens for heroes. Talk about adding a layer of complexity to the game. And as if that wasn't enough, there's another secret twist waiting to be uncovered. Certain buildings in this revamped New York are rumored to have underground levels that will unlock new features, or maybe even lead to special events. And here's the kicker. These underground areas won't be accessible right from the start. They will be unlocked as players progress through the season, giving you something to look forward to as you play. It's like a treasure hunt, but instead of gold, you're hunting for game-changing secrets. So why is the map changing? Well, think of it this way. The game's getting a bit stale. The same old map, the same villains. It's time for a shake-up. Plus, the new map ties in with the story. As for when we'll see this spooky new Gotham, New York, well, Season 3 kicks off in October, so I guess we won't have to wait too long to find out. Now let's turn our attention to another exciting update. In addition to the new map, we've got some buzzworthy details about Blade, the Daywalker himself joining the fight. That's right, the legendary half-human, half-vampire warrior is set to make his presence felt in Season 3, and he's bringing a whole new set of abilities with him. What's the deal with this map anyway? If you're scratching your head wondering why the map is getting a spooky makeover, it's all about keeping the game fresh and exciting. Not to mention it ties in nicely with the upcoming storylines. Trust me, the villains have some tricks up their sleeves that you wouldn't want to miss. Now let's get back to Blade. He's not just any hero. He's a badass vampire hunter with a cool backstory. But why is he important? Well, in Season 3, the lines between good and evil are getting blurred. Things are about to get real intense, with supernatural forces rising and shaking up the balance of power. And who better to tackle these otherworldly threats than Blade? He's got the skills, the experience, and the style to take on whatever comes his way. Speaking of skills, let's talk about what Blade brings to the table. He's not your typical Marvel Rivals brawler. Blade is all about agility and stealth, striking from the shadows and disappearing before his enemies know what hit them. He's the master of blades and whips, combining martial arts expertise with his signature weapons to deliver swift and deadly blows. But that's not all. Blade has a few tricks up his sleeve, quite literally. His abilities are centered around throwing knives, which he can use to attack, defend, and disorient his opponents. He can hurl a barrage of knives with pinpoint accuracy, slice through incoming projectiles, and even stick a knife in an enemy and twist it to throw them off balance. But Blade's abilities don't stop there. He's also a master of deception, able to vanish into the shadows and strike from unexpected angles. His agility and stealth make him a nightmare for his enemies, as he can dodge their attacks with ease and strike back when they least expect it. With Blade on your team, you've got a true powerhouse who can turn the tide of battle in an instant. His unique skill set adds a new dimension to the game, and his devil-may-care attitude is sure to make him a fan favorite. And if you're wondering how to get this iconic hero for yourself, well, you've got two options. First, you can try your luck in the random basic or advanced hero summon. The suspense is part of the fun. Or if you want to be sure to add him to your roster, you can go for the limited time Blade summon. It's like a mini adventure just for him. Either way, you're in for a treat. But here's the catch. Blade will only be available for a limited time, so you'll have to act fast if you want to get your hands on him. Okay, so we've got the new map and Blade is joining the fray, but there's still more to come. Let's spill the beans on some huge spoilers and reveals about what's next for Marvel Rivals. Get ready because things are about to get wild. First up, brace yourself for a new villain alliance that's about to shake up the game. The stage is set for an epic showdown as two formidable villain groups. The nefarious Hydra and the cunning Intelligentsia join forces to form an alliance that will bring chaos to the Marvel Rivals universe. This unexpected partnership is not just a random team-up. It's a strategic move that reflects the growing desperation of these villainous factions. For Hydra, known for its shadowy operations and unwavering pursuit of power, joining forces with the Intelligentsia, a collective of superpowered beings driven by their own agendas, makes sense. Both groups have something to gain by combining their resources and expertise. It's like Batman teaming up with the Joker, except with more explosions and world domination schemes. And guess what? This alliance is just the tip of the iceberg. Rumors are swirling that other villain groups might jump on the bandwagon, creating a veritable Avengers initiative of evil. Can you imagine the mayhem that will ensue when all these forces collide? But wait, there's more. The drama doesn't end with the villain alliance. There's a new enemy alert on the horizon. Some speculate that a major villain like Kang the Conqueror might crash the party, turning the tables and throwing the entire power structure into disarray. Just the thought of Kong's time-traveling shenanigans and his army of conquerors descending upon the battlefield raises goosebumps. Will the heroes cope with such a formidable threat? Will they band together, or will they be divided and conquered? Only time will tell. And as if that wasn't enough, we've got more spoilers to sink your teeth into. Buckle up for the arrival of some exciting new characters joining the fray. First up, we have the fabulous America Chavez, aka Miss America. She's a multiverse-hopping superhero with extraordinary interdimensional powers. Think Doctor Strange meets Captain Marvel and you've got yourself some America Chavez. They're star-studded gauntlets. She can punch holes between dimensions and bring the fight to the bad guys wherever they hide. Next, we have the enigmatic Moon Knight, a vigilante with multiple personalities, each possessing their own unique abilities and fighting styles. Imagine a superhero version of Mr. Multiple. Personality, except with less inner turmoil and more ashicking action. Moon Knight is a force to be reckoned with, capable of wielding a variety of weapons and engaging in hand-to-hand combat with the best of them. Then we have the infamous Taskmaster, a mercenary with a photographic memory and the ability to copy and utilize the fighting styles of his opponents. Think of him as the ultimate mimic, a chameleon of combat who can adapt to any situation. Be careful, though, because Taskmaster might just be copying your best moves and using them against you. Last, but certainly not least, we have the Nova, a cosmic superhero with the ability to manipulate and explode energy. Picture a human firework with the power to obliterate his enemies from miles away. Nova is a force to be reckoned with, capable of blasting his opponents into oblivion with a single well-placed explosion. And there you have it, folks. The game is heating up with new alliances, potential game-changing villains, and an exciting cast of new characters. Who do you think will come out on top? Will the heroes prevail, or will the villains claim victory? Let us know in the comments below. If you're fired up for Season 3, don't forget to smash that like button and share this video with your fellow Marvel fans. Till next time, stay tuned for more updates and get ready to dive into the thrilling world of Marvel Rivals.